Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing.
Good morning, and welcome to Storytime. Thank you so much for joining me today. Happy Wednesday. Yes, the good part about short weeks, right? It's already Wednesday today. Thank you so much for joining in today. And I hope that you're well. And if you're enjoying your winter break, I hope that is going well. Continue to enjoy it. And of course, if you're like me and slowly easing back into work, into school, well, I hope that goes smoothly for you. Thank you so much for joining in. And of course, a happy 2024 to you. Thank you so much for being here. Second story of 2024 here on Storytime, and we bring back another favorite here to Storytime. It is written by KROUSE, ROSENTHAL, and Tom Lichtenheld, and we are reading it with permission of the publishers Chronicle Books of San Francisco. And this one is called I Wish You More. Yes, indeed. I wish you more of the goodness, more of all the stuff that you've loved for this year, 2024. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. Please, as always, let us know where you're joining in from and who is joining in with you, if anybody. But remember, too, that if you're joining in alone, well, you're still welcome. And we promise you will be bringing amazing guests here to Storytime. Wonderful guests with beautiful publications that will be coming here to Storytime. So please stay tuned and get ready for all those amazing guests that will be coming here to Storytime. Remember too, if you can't catch us live, you can always join in Storytime at storytimewithmrlimata.com, at Storytime with Mr. Limata, right here on Facebook and YouTube. And of course too, we will be streaming live to Instagram as well this year. So look out for that one as well. Thank you so much for being here. A wonderful book to go together today, but of course, just happy to be here with you. I hope that you have a wonderful start to your day. If you're like me, just beginning your day. But of course, if you're elsewhere in the world and it is much later in the day, like we know it is much later, it's already 4 p.m. out there in Lusaka, Zambia. If you're out there and it is much later in the day, I hope that you've had a fantastic day, and I hope that you have a lovely evening as well. And of course, enjoy some Unshima. Why not? And wherever you are today, welcome to Storytime. Whatever time you're catching us, thank you for being here. If you're here live, we're giving you big hugs. And of course, if you're joining us later on for the recordings, well, big hugs to you as well, and hope to see you on a live soon. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. And if you may have seen too, if you've not been up to the northern coast of California, well, this is one place you should visit, the Point Arena Lighthouse. Beautiful place. A bit of a little museum there as well that you can check out and get to enjoy. So yeah, if you're up there, headed up towards Mendocino, you get to see this beautiful place. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. Please remember to keep sending us your recommendations. What are your favorites? What books did you read growing up? What books are you reading today? Share them with us, because remember too that whatever books you're sharing, I might not have come across them yet, and then we'll do everything that we can to make sure that we bring them here to Storytime. Thank you so much for being here, and just glad we're here together. And of course, to send us those pictures so we could use them as our backgrounds, as our backdrops. so others can learn about them or others can see the beauty that you're experiencing. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. Before we get started with our book, who is here with us this morning? Good morning to you. How are you doing, Kathy? Good to see you here with us out in Ohio. Thank you so much for joining in today. Sending you lots of love. Thank you for joining us today, Kathy, Keith, and of course, sending Luna lots of love as well. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. And good morning to you. How are you doing today? Out there, sunny in Kentucky today. Thank you so much for joining us today, Megan, and of course, Ari. Thank you so much for joining in. I hope you both are doing well. Sending you lots and lots and lots of love. Thank you so much for being here with us on Storytime. And yes, I wish you more goodness this year, 2024. Thank you so much for joining in. Yes, morning ingredients, everyone here, books, stories, we're all here together. And yeah, we're here to encourage each other. We're here to be in community. We're here to just help each other smile, right? Why not? Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime, and I hope that you have a lovely rest of the day. But before we go into that, we have a wonderful book to read together from KROUSE, Rosenthal, and Tom Lichtenheld, and of course being read here with permission of the publishers Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Thank you so much for joining in, and glad we're here together. Yes, indeed, morning ingredients. You know you're part of them. Thank you so much for being here with us on Storytime. To everybody that is joining us, please remember too that you can drop us a message so we can say hi to you and yours, and of course wish you a wonderful day. Please join me on the other side of this short break when we're back with more Storytime today. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime.
Hi, my name's Christine Mitchell-Adams. I'm a mama and an artist, and I believe that books are a great way for children to have access to the arts on an everyday basis, which is why I believe that programs like Storytime with Mr. Limata are so important.
Hola, my name is Shamile Sayed Mendez, and I am the author of Where Are You From, Furia, and many other books for young readers. You're watching Storytime with Mr. Limata.
Welcome back indeed. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. Shamila Sayed Mendez. If you've not read her books, please do check them out. Wonderful books indeed. And for all you horse lovers out there too, she has just the perfect books for you. So check her out. And of course, one of my favorites, of course, Furia. If you've not read it before, middle grades book. And of course, just if you want to a little bit of a longer book, join in for that one. Find it at your local library and get to enjoy it. And of course, too, Chrissy Mitchell-Adams out there in Vermont, sending you love with Borden. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Arts. I hope that, I hope for a time. I pray for a time when schools can be funded better. The arts can be funded. Just schools can be funded better so every child can have an opportunity to learn all these wonderful things out there. Music, arts, everything, right? Yeah. And we'll keep hoping for that, and hopefully, hopefully one day we come to our senses and actually do the right thing. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. Thank you indeed. I wish you more. Coming right up from KROUSE, Rosenthal, and Tom Lichtenheld, and we are reading it with permission of the publishers Chronicle Books of San Francisco. Here we go. Don't forget to grab your coffee or tea or whatever else that you're having this morning that you love. So go grab it. Get ready. I Wish You More. Written by KROUSE, Rosenthal, and Tom Lichtenheld. And we're reading it with permission of the publishers Chronicle Books of San Francisco. I wish you more ups than downs. Oh, yes, indeed. I wish you more ups than downs. Yeah. I wish you more ups than downs. I wish you more give than take. Yeah. I wish you more ups than downs. I wish you more give than take. I wish you more tippy toes than deep. Yes, indeed. I wish you more ups than downs, more give than take. I wish you more tippy toes than deep. Yeah. Oh, I wish you more we than me. Yeah. I wish you more ups than downs, more give than take. I wish you more we than me. Yes, indeed. I wish you more tippy toes than deep. I wish you more hugs than oomphs. Oh, yeah. I wish you more hugs than oomphs. Mm. Yes, indeed. Yeah, there's nothing quite like a hug from a loved one when things may feel a little bit icky at times, right? I wish you more hugs than oomphs. Yeah. I wish you more woohoo than whoa. Yes. I wish you more woohoo than whoa. Oh. I wish you more will than hill. Yeah. Yes. I wish you more will than hell. I wish you more woohoo. I wish you more will than hell. I wish you more can than not. I wish you more can than not. Yeah. I wish you more snowflakes than tongue. Yeah. I wish you more can than not. I wish you more snowflakes than tongue. Oh, it's one of my favorite spreads. I wish you more pause than fast forward. Yeah. Life can get so fast, so quickly. But I wish you more pause than fast forward. Yeah. I hope you have the time to slow down and enjoy the world around you. I wish you more pause than fast forward. I wish you more umbrella than rain. Yeah. And I could use an actual umbrella right now because it is raining out here in Oakland. I wish you more umbrella than rain. Yeah. I wish you more umbrella than rain. Wish you all the goodness. I wish you more umbrella than rain. I wish you more bubbles than bath. Yeah. I wish you more pause than fast forward. I wish you more umbrella than rain. I wish you more bubbles than bath. Yeah. I wish you more treasure than pockets. Yes, indeed. I wish you more treasures than pockets. I wish you more treasures than pockets. I wish you more stories than stars. Oh, yes. We approve of this message here at Storytime, right? I wish you more stories than stars. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh. I wish all of this for you because you are everything I could wish for. Yes, I wish all of this for you because you are everything I could wish for and more. Yes, 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 yes. I wish all of this for you because you are everything I could wish for and more. And that is the end of a story. Oh my goodness, this one. Oh, I love so much. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. Absolutely appreciate the time that we get to spend together, and I wish you the very best this year. I hope that all your wishes come true, or indeed, I hope that just even one of them comes true, and you get to enjoy it, you get to smile, you get to be with your loved ones. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. I'll catch you on the other side of this short break when we're back with more Storytime. Thank you so much for being here with us on Storytime today.
Hi, friends. My name is Christy, and I am the author of A Heart in the Sand, also known as Un Corazón en la Arena. Now, this bilingual book is about tesoros, or treasures. And something that I treasure is my friendship with Mr. Limata. So I have a challenge for you. Share this story time with someone who you treasure, and we can all spread the literary love.
Welcome back indeed. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. I hope you're well. Yes. Christy Debrin, love you so much. Thank you so much for that message. And if you've not checked out A Heart in the Sand, please do check it out here on Storytime platforms, and of course find it where you find books. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime today, and I hope that you enjoyed our book today. We had this beautiful one, a classic from Tom Lichtenheld and Amy Krause Rosenthal, and of course we read it with permission of the publishers Chronicle Books of San Francisco. A big thank you to you indeed. Absolutely love it that they've allowed us to read so many wonderful books from Chronicle Books. And wishing you and the entire team out there at Chronicle Books a very happy 2024. Ariel Richardson, wishing you the very best. And of course, Melissa Manlove, Victoria Rock, and the entire team at Chronicle, wishing you the very best this year. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. Thank you, Kathy, for being here. You say, what an adorable book. Isn't it? It's such a beautiful book, such a powerful book. And I usually find I read this one and share it with colleagues, friends when they're graduating, when there's big milestones happening and things happening, changes in life. But it's appropriate any day. It's such a beautiful book. Thank you so much. Absolutely appreciate you, Kathy. Thank you for being here with us on Storytime. And of course, the entire Morning Ingredients, everybody that joins in here on Storytime, you make this place special. You make this community wonderful. And remember too that your voice matters. Your voice is important. Continue to share, continue to turn up in spaces where you're not expected. Thank you so much for being here with us on Storytime. Please keep sharing your stories, keep sharing your love, and of course, continue being a part of this wonderful community and let others know that Storytime is here. And of course, we will be doing our very best to bring you all the stories that you like to see here on Storytime. Thank you so much, Megan and Ari out there in Kentucky. Thank you for joining us today. And if you're joining us later on for the recordings, well, thank you so much for being here with us on Storytime. To all the special people in my life, thank you so much. Hugs to you. And of course, the beginning of the year is always, a time of resolutions, a time of this and that. But I hope that indeed it is a wonderful, wonderful day, wonderful year for you. And I hope that even just one thing comes true that you wish for. Thank you so much for being here. Tomorrow we're back. And four things, the little things are still trying to work out in the background, but if all works, we should be having our guest Edward Peacock tomorrow with us here on Storytime, and we will be looking at his brand new book, Frog Almighty and the Glass Pot. So do join us tomorrow. Hopefully everything works out and Edward is here with us, but we'll keep you informed. Of course, if we need to tweak a little things and move the date, I'll let you know. But for now, Edward Peacock will be joining us here on Storytime tomorrow live. Thank you so much for joining us here on Storytime. Thank you so much, Megan and Arian. Thanks for a good start to the day. Thank you for being here. Hugs to you. Have a wonderful day today too. Thank you so much. As you know, I would say I couldn't, even if I were to choose, I would still be here to start my day with all of you here on Storytime, this wonderful community. Thank you for making this space welcoming. Thank you for making this space beautiful. Thank you so much for being here. I'll catch you again tomorrow when we're back with another exciting story, and hopefully our guest Edward Peacock joins us tomorrow as well. Thank you so much for being here. Much love from me, and I'll see you again tomorrow for more Storytime. Bye-bye.
Storytime with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, Storytime with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing Storytime with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, Storytime with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing stories. Read me all of the stories. Some with people who look like me, others very different from the way that I look and think. Read me all of the stories. Read me all of the stories. Some stories from far away, others right here in my neighborhood. Story time. Ooh. Story time. Storytime with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Storytime with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing. Brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading. We just can't wait to be hearing